Hello everyone, welcome back to Spinning Iris. This is a special Cloak video. So I'm filming on my birthday, so of course it's going to be special. But this one is especially special. Especially special because it is from the In Space with Markiplier drop, the second one. I went a little overboard. With this Cloak drop and with AwesomeCon, and yeah, my credit card was screaming a little bit at me. But, you know, today is a special day for me. So, yeah, I held on to this one for a little bit. I always have a habit of doing that with Cloak, just holding on to it until the last minute. But it's going to go ahead and open this, and hopefully everything is in one piece. First thing I'd like to show on the box, it says, "Please handle with care." I'm so happy to see that. Time to crack this open. That's what it looks like. White cardboard. This is the mug. This is the poster. There's the pin. There we go. I'm ready for space. So I got two shirts. This is just too many to choose from, and they're the two that I wanted the most. I could have been bad and gotten one of each, but I didn't want to be that bad, especially the time that was going on. So, got one that just says ISWM, In Space with Markiplier. But this is a very fun one. Fix it from the outside. This was the path that I chose that first time around. There were other shirts like that as well that had like the fun choices, like Wage Wug, Not War, or Popper in Reverse, which is another good one. And the other two options were basically sort of the t-shirt versions of the two posters that were there at the time. I think there were about 4 or 5 different posters. But this one I thought would look really good as a t-shirt, so I went with this one. Yes. So to get an idea of what the other shirt option was, I kind of went back and forth on these two, for which one for the shirt and which one for the poster, and this was eventually what I decided. And this one I picked for the poster, because I thought this is better for a poster. I mean, for a t-shirt would be cool too, but for a poster I thought this was better. Got Old Man Mark, Engineer Mark, Lady, everybody, all the featured characters. And now for the mug, which I totally didn't. Oh no, it's chinking. Thank goodness. I heard a little rattling. I thought it was broken for a second, but no, it's just the hand wash only. Speaking of waging wug and not war. Man, it's on there so well. It's a 3.5 finger. It's a 3 finger. Had to show some love for wug somehow. And for the big piece of this one, I kind of wish this had come in time for AwesomeCon, because I would definitely have worn it. If you know what I'm talking about, I got a jumpsuit. Or coverall, as they call it. Yeah, I believe the khaki one was in the first drop. It was khaki and orange. I think the only options for the second drop were white, orange, and I think blue. But I decided to be dangerous and go with white. Cloak on the leg there. patches there. The Invincible 2 patch on the sleeve. And the other one on this other sleeve. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 pockets overall. This has got some long legs. Which makes sense, because they had to make enough to make them wearable for a lot of people. No, this is super neat. Instant cosplay for next year. And finding a beret to wear with it shouldn't be a problem, but since I'm the captain, I can wear pretty much whatever I want on my head. Part 2, of course. Can't have a cloak unboxing without something sci-fi or fun. One of the biggest museums in DC is the Air and Space Museum. It is currently going through some renovations. But one of the things I remember when I was a kid going there, to like the gift shops there, it's all kinds of kitschy science and air and space stuff. There's always the astronaut food, and I've never tried them before. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the freeze-dried snacks. I found one of these at a candy store near where I live, and this is astronaut Neapolitan ice cream sandwich. So this is a freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. I figure I'm gonna try it at least once. This is not something that I would get a lot of, but as something fun, something space related, I think as captain I can eat whatever I want. So what is this? Astronaut ice cream was invented for NASA's Mercury missions. Enjoy this delicious treat just like the astronauts. Available in a variety of tempting intergalactic flavors. I went with Neapolitan because it's the 3 best flavors of ice cream together. Unlike most ice cream sandwiches, it's a little crumbly. Pictured on the front of this package is the United States Apollo 15 manned mission to the moon. It was our 4th to land on the moon with a greater focus on science than previous missions, and the first deployment of the lunar roving vehicle, July 26th to August 7th, 1971. Very cool. So, time to give this a taste. A facility powered by solar energy. Oh. It smells a little creamy. And like the usual Neapolitan, it's wrapped in a little paper. It feels so fragile, I'm almost afraid to open it. Okay, so this one is a bit broken, which is fine. So it means I don't have to take too big of a bite. Try the cookie part first since this little piece is off. I do chocolate. For the ice cream part, there's a little piece floating around, so I'll give this a taste first. It's a little piece of vanilla. Let's see, that looks like a tooth. Oh wow. Just melts on your tongue. It's very light. With ice cream sandwiches, they are a little heavy because of the ice cream itself. But this is very light. Package says 1 ounce, so yeah, it's very light. Alright, bon appetit. Not too bad. Tastes like Neapolitan ice cream. It's just very dry and very crunchy. I think some people, if they came across crunchy ice cream, they'd be concerned. But the ice cream itself is very cool, how it melts on the tongue. No, for a fun sweet treat, that's not too bad. You know, it's almost 100 degrees outside. Don't want your ice cream to melt. This is a good choice. Of course, you're not getting the coolness of a regular ice cream, but at least it's not going to melt. Thank you for joining me on my little unboxing of In Space with Markiplier Cloak. If you have not been on the adventure that is In Space with Markiplier, what are you waiting for? It is so much fun. It is one of the best choose-your-own adventures ever created, and I promise you'll have a lot of fun. And just don't stop with the first video, because there's so much beyond it. And remember, wage wug, not war. Bye.